Hey, how you doing? My name is Nay. For those who know me and those who don't, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is October 12th, 2018 on a Friday. It says I'm standing outside. Now I'm inside of a hospital, lost, and I can't find my hospital room. I'm a patient. I'm holding a baby that I feel like I'm watching for someone. I want to breastfeed the baby, but I'm not sure if my milk is dried up or not. So I start to breastfeed the baby on my right side. It's like the baby is sucking the life out of me or the air from my body. I place my hands on the baby's stomach to feel and see if it's full of air. As the baby burps and releases the air from the stomach, the baby's stomach goes down. I want to put the baby on my other side. Still holding the baby, I walk into the hospital room. I know I have a roommate who is not there. Who is not there. It's just an empty bed to my left and one empty bed to my right. I know that my roommate has been moved to another room, so I leave to go to that room. On the way to the second room, I see sick people in beds. Now I go into this room, the second room, squeezing my way through the entrance because I'm still holding the baby, and there's hospital beds blocking the entrance with people who may be sick. A few feet into the room on my left, a few feet into the room on the left, and on the left and the right side is a single bed, one on both sides. Now at the end of the bed to the right is a child's stool seat. So I walk to it and place the baby into the seat. I walk to the left of the room. My roommate's lying in the bed. She was sent to this room. I don't know why. The roommate and I speak. I'm not sure what we say. I hear the baby start crying and making noises. So I head to the baby, but someone's trying to put a pacifier in the baby's mouth that the baby don't want. Suddenly, I'm still in the hospital, but I'm walking down the hall looking for something or someone near the receptionist desk. And I focus here near the reception desk. I turn to see a waiting area. I turn to see a waiting area behind me, so that's where I go. There's people who seem to be giving me baby supplies and stuff. There's a car seat. So I glance over my shoulder to maybe my left to see a man walk out of the So I glance over my shoulder maybe to the left to see a man walk out of a dark hall. I know this man. This man is in fact the baby that I was watching. He is in fact the baby that I was watching earlier. Now he's all grown up, tall, dark skinned with braids or either dreads. He goes into the office, in which I get off the chair and I follow him into that office. He sits in front of the desk in a chair, and there's another man at the desk. They talk. I'm not sure of what, but I don't like it. I know that I don't like it. The man at the desk says something to me about me leaving the office. Then he points at me. I look down to see that I'm in all black. I have on maybe a black muscle shirt and boy shorts. And I have long socks on that go all the way up to my knees. I'm in all black. The man continues to point at me and says something to me about leaving the office. I'm starting to walk out of the office, but I'm worried and concerned about leaving. I'm worried and concerned about leaving the office. I'm worried about leaving the man child in the office with the man. I don't feel right about leaving him. As I walk, the man child either looks or tells me it's all right. And then the man at the desk slaps me on my bottom, and I walk out the office and close the door. Okay, I'm not sure who this baby is, and I'm not sure about leaving this office. I don't know if God is saying I'm leaving the office, or if somebody else, but I don't know. I know I was in somebody else's shoes. I was in somebody else's shoes. I was a patient, but watching somebody's baby. I was a patient in the hospital watching somebody else's baby looking for a roommate. Now this baby who belonged to somebody else that I was watching grew up. This baby was now a grown man. And this grown man child had to talk to somebody else, this man. And I don't even know what it was about that man, but I just did not feel right with that man. I didn't feel right leaving that man child in there with that man. I don't know why, but I didn't like the man. Especially the fact that he was trying to make me leave the office, and the man child was telling me it's okay, it's all right. It wasn't all right with me. I just felt like I was supposed to protect him in some way, like I was supposed to protect that man baby. And then the fact that I seen this man pop me on my butt, and I felt it for real in real life. I didn't like that, because in this world, that would have went a totally different way. But I just walked out. It was weird. So I'm not sure how to leave this one, or how to tell people about this. Like I said, the hospital, the patient, and the man child. I guess that would work. The hospital, the patient, and the man child. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this one. I think I'm going to try to go to sleep because I am super tired, and I'm not going to pretend that I'm not, because it's like 11 something. And I got to go to work in the morning, and I just really need to get this right. So far, I think I'm doing good because I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 more to go. Well, that's already still written here. But I still got some other stuff that I haven't put in here that I've been getting for the past couple of weeks. And I haven't put that there, but it's important that I do. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get that done. I know tomorrow morning is Wednesday. So I don't have much to do until I go to work. So in the meantime, when I get up, I guess I can put some more on here if I'm not too tired. And then when I get off tomorrow night, I'll start again, putting on as much as I can. I can't promise you that I'll be on here, but what I can do is say tomorrow I will at least get 1 to 2 of them on here, depending on how tired I am. But we will go at least 1 or 2 until we all caught up, and we're almost caught up. We got a little bit more to go, but we're almost caught up. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. I love you guys. And I mean, when I say I love you, I mean I really do love you guys. And I'm not just speaking on the side of my mouth, using that word and just throwing it out just to make people feel good. I really do love y'all. And I pray that everything works out for y'all, and any bad spirits, wicked spirits, demons, anything wicked that is not of my Father, anything that is wicked, demonic, or ugly, I pray that the Lord binds it. I pray that it is bound and cast back into the pit behind lock and key to never ever return, in the name of the Lord, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Any of you that are having demonic presence attacking you guys, like it's doing me and trying to get the best of me, I pray that they make no headway. They make no headway, because with the Lord our God, yes, we will survive and we'll get through it. They shall not win, and they shall not prosper, and not in any way, form, or fashion. They're not welcome here. And I pray the Lord sends his angels down to protect us and bless us and keep us blessed in every situation. I ask that they fight for us. They go before us to make a way for us and keep us safe in every transaction, every situation, anything that we go through. I ask the Lord that he lets us not be deceived, but grant us discernment, grant us knowledge, understanding, wisdom, and stability. I ask that the Lord blesses us in every way, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, and that abundance comes to us easily and effortlessly. That we not have to struggle, we not have to worry. Not worry, not stress, not struggle, not be depressed. I ask that the Lord goes before us to bless us in every way possible and make a way for us here in this world as well as the next. I ask that he keeps us all safe and keeps us alive More important, keep us alive and breathing. Because as long as we got breath in our body, we got a chance. We got a chance. And we got to fight. Because if one of us fall, we all fall. If one of us fail, we all fail. And at the end of the day, I'm not stopping. I'm not going to fail. I refuse to let the devil win. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. And I rebuke him. I do. In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach. And I pray that he's not making any leeway with you either. Because if you weaken, we are weakened. And he shall not pass. He shall not pass under any circumstances. I love you guys. I love you. And if anybody has done you wrong, let me be the one to tell you I'm sorry. If somebody has stressed you, made you depressed, I ask that you put it in the Lord's hands. And if you have a hard time putting it in the Lord's hands and letting it go, I ask the Lord to take it from you. Take that burden from you. And not in a dying sense. I'm sorry, I have to be specific because when I ask God for certain things, and I'm not specific, things tend to go a different way. So not in a dying sense, but as in helping you deal with whatever the situation is and the Lord making a way. I love you. I love you. I love you all. And I pray the best in every good desire of your heart that helps another. Every good desire of your heart that helps another is granted unto you. Only if it helps another. Because you are to help others, serve others. You are to do for others as God does for you. You are to love others as God loves you. Everything that is a blessing upon this earth is because whatever they were blessed with was for them to bless somebody else with. Somewhere in between or somewhere in the way, they became selfish and decided to worry about their own. And they chose to ignore the people. So at the end of the day, I ask that the Lord blesses you with every good desire of your heart. And everybody who needs to be prayed for, I will pray. And yes, baby, I did see your message. I will be praying for you tonight and every night until I feel that you are safe. And I'm going to ask God to keep him in your arm, keep you in his arms and bless you and guide you and lead you not into temptation, but give you and bless you with the gift of discernment, that you not be deceived. And sometimes, I just want you to know, sometimes the things that you go through are a situation that you need to go through so that way you know how to deal with somebody else who is in that situation later. At the end of the day, there's a lesson in every blessing and a blessing for every lesson. Keep your calm, baby. Keep your calm, stay cool. And I want you to understand, when the devil comes and he strikes hard and things start happening back to back to back, I know that it's easier for you to get mad, and this is how it works. So let me go ahead and tell you now. Things will start happening back to back to back. If you do not lose your temper and you stay calm no matter what the situation is, there's a blessing that comes behind that. Whatever blessing that God feels like you're ready for, a blessing comes behind that shortly. It may not be that day or the next day or a couple of days later. Or a couple of days later, but that blessing comes. Now, when the devil is trying to get you and bad things are happening back to back to back to back to back, I'm going to tell you this, but I advise you not to do this. If you lose your temper, the bad stuff slows and it stops happening. But at the same time, you may lose your blessing, or you may prolong that blessing. Okay? So try not to get mad. Try to stay calm no matter what. But the devil's going to keep coming. He's going to try to take your joy and try to take away your blessing. You get what I'm saying to you? So the calmer you stay, the more bad things start happening back to back to back to back to back. And it's just piling up on you. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. If you get mad, if you lose your calm, it'll stop. It'll stop right there. That whatever bad thing happened next and you react to that in a bad way, in a way that is not calm, in a way that is not of God. Boom, you're done. You're through. All the bad stuff stops because it got you. You just let the devil win. People don't even realize that, but that's how it works. You get mad, boom, it stopped. You just proved the devil right. He won. If you keep calm throughout the whole thing, a blessing comes shortly. Whatever blessing you ask for, whatever it is, it comes. Now, it might not come that day. Sometimes it does come day, or you'll start seeing little bits and pieces of things that you've asked for, and stuff just start coming. Like you thought of something, you're just like, oh, I would like this, and then all of a sudden, boom, you got it. Oh, I like this, all of a sudden, boom, you got it. Or you just get home and then things start happening real good. You be like, oh my goodness, I got this. Oh my goodness, this happened and this happened. Oh, today's a good day. But be careful not to lose your temper, because you lose your blessing or whatever it is as well. Stay focused, stay calm, and try to be calm. Meditation is very, very good. When I used to get mad like that, I used to meditate and feel like my body was filling up with light, and all the bad stuff was just forcing its way up out of me. All the bad, icky, nasty stuff, anger, all that crap. I would force it out. I would meditate on it and see the light filling my whole body and working its way down, and all the bad stuff leaving my body through my feet, and or I work my way up and leave all the bad stuff leave my body through my head or whatever. But it was crazy because I did that for like a week, and I noticed that I really started to change and things didn't bother me as quickly or as easily. But I'm gonna pray for you because I love you so much. I love you so much, and my love is real. When I love, and I don't say that I love you unless I mean it. So when I love, and I'm gonna pray for you, and I'm gonna pray that everything works out for you, and I'm gonna fight with you. We're gonna fight together. We're gonna try to get through it. It's not gonna try. We're gonna do it. Because we are God's team. We are God's team. We are God. Team God right here, baby. Team God. And we are not going to allow the devil to win. So we're going to keep on pushing and keep on going. So I'm going to end this when I go on to sleep. I love y'all. And God bless y'all. And y'all have a good night. See y'all in the morning or tomorrow night. If I can't go to sleep, which I'm tired, and I know I can go to sleep, but if I can't, I'll be right on back. All right, bye, y'all.